are listening to BalaCore Fitness Show here on your hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS. I'm Ellen Como here with Danny Liu and Sally Van Swearingen, and we're talking about pure beauty power, right? I mean, Sally has written this great book. It's not over yet. It's reclaiming your real beauty power in your 40s, 50s, and beyond. And I started the show with loving your body, which is the same thing. It's reclaiming that love for ourselves. So it's such an important thing for us to do. Mm-hmm. And to realize that we were all given the body that we were given for our journey. Now, one thing we have done is maybe neglected our bodies. Mm-hmm. And we have beat our bodies up a little bit. And so getting in and becoming healthy, which Sally is coming over to BalaCore Fitness Studio now.
Yay.
And she's working on, yeah, thank you. She's working on becoming healthy because she's going to be going on book tour. Mm-hmm. Now, not only do you want to look good, but you want to be able to have the energy for touring because touring is extremely exhausting. So you want to be in the best shape possible as far as health before you go on that tour. So we're really focusing, her body's going to change. She's going to lose weight. She's going to feel better. But she's also going to be healthier. She's going to be inner glowing more.
And I loved what you said in class the other day. You said, feel myself getting healthier, feel the weight pouring off of me.
Yes.
And that was so wonderful. The mindset, it's in everything we do.
Yeah, I have a couple of clients that are members that have come up to me and said, I'm not losing weight and they're doing everything right. And but then they say, I'm never going to lose this weight. I don't know what I'm doing, but this weight's never going to come off. And I hear that from them all the time. And I said, just stop, hold on a minute, please. I want you to start telling yourself, I feel the weight coming off while I'm sitting here. I feel this weight falling off of me. Remember, thoughts become words. Words become actions.
Yes.
We have to remember that self-talk that we have with ourselves has got to be positive all the time. It doesn't mean like we have to walk around the world with just, with unrealistic things that we can tell ourselves. But why not dream big? You can't dream big enough as far as I'm concerned.
Also, even if we have to talk ourselves into things, maybe it's a crutch, but I'll talk myself into things, and that's a good thing. Like when I'm in Ellen's class, it's challenging. It's very challenging, but it's not something I can't do. I'm getting stronger every day, every time I do it, and some days I'm too sore to do it. But what I do is I talk myself into it and I say, okay, Ellen tends to do 3 sets of a move. So we know we're going to have to do this 3 times over again. By the second time, I'm really tired. The third time, okay, this is really tough. But I talk myself into doing it. And when I'm done, this is not so hard. It's not something that I can't do. Mm-hmm. And this is what I love about your system is Ellen is in there with us. I know now it's sounding like a commercial. I can't help it. But
dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun.
Ellen is in there with us doing the entire workout, and she's showing us how to do the move correctly. And you're patient. I love the fact there's women of all shapes and sizes in there and age ranges. And I'm also not feeling any judgment at your place.
No.
It's really great.
Yeah.
And I'm feeling different already. I'm already feeling a difference in my body.
Absolutely.
And I'm feeling stronger.
And just to add to that is even working out with Ellen, even as a guy, we go through the same mentality. So men and women are different, Venus and Mars thing, but also in the workout situation, I'm even been with Ellen for 2 years, working out, knowing what it is. I get to the second one because I'm pushing myself and I'm like, I have a third set left. In my mind, I'm going, I just have one set left.
Exactly.
And you got to just switch that mind off that one little second, finish it, and then get it done. And that's the same thing with walking into the gym. You have 4 other things you can do. Make your husband or wife dinner. You can go play with the kids. You just had a hard day. Can I get myself to the gym? Should I make that turn? And we've had clients literally pull into the parking lot and then start to back out, and their accountability neighbor said, where are you going? Get in the gym. They're like, I had something else to do. All right. Then when they come in the gym, they go, I'm so glad that I just did that.
Yeah.
That's interesting because I go at 8:30 in the morning, 3 times a week, right after I drop my daughter off. I run over there. I'm here. I barely make it. And what I like about it, there have been a couple times where I've got so much to do. I've got a crazy schedule. And it's like, I think I'll just go home. I'll just take a walk instead. But I make my car drive there, and I get out of the car and I go in. And once I go in there, Ellen's smiling face, and the people make me feel so welcome. Very important because women also, we want to be accepted.
Yes.
And again, a confident person like myself, even I walk in and I want to be accepted, and I feel that way in your gym.
Thank
and even
you.
if I don't feel like it that day, it's like Billy Crystal said, Half of success is showing
Yes.
up in everything.
Absolutely.
So show up.
I always say just all I want you to do is walk in the door. What happens after that, you're going to do what you're going to do, but just please walk in the door. We'll take it from there. That's all we need to do. And in my studio, you will always be welcome. You can come late. I had somebody sit in the parking lot and miss half a class because they said they were late and they didn't think that they were going to be able to come into the class because they were late. I said, my gosh, come late. Just come. I don't care if you're 10 minutes late. Come in. We have someone on staff right there to help you get your weights.
Now I know that.
Oh, yeah.
Don't come late. But we have someone on staff that will help you because everyone gets a station and they get a floor model BalaCore, they get a bench BalaCore, and then they go get their free weights. And so they have their little area that they work out in. And we have someone on staff that will help get that little area put together for you so you have some place where you can start. And then we just go. And I'll get you caught up. It's no big deal. And I will do some of the workout with you, and then I pop off and talk to and walk around, make sure everyone's doing everything correctly. It is personal training in a class setting. I know each and every one of you. I know your names. I know your struggles because you've shared them with me, and I'm so glad you have, because at that point I know there's certain times through the workout where I just might pop out with something, but it's because I know there's something going on in there that needs to be said, and it's just not just give me 15. There's a lot more than getting healthy than just give me 15, give me 25, drop and give me 20. There's a mentality that goes with that, and there's a support that goes with that.
And I talked to you about that when I was looking at going into some personal training or going to one of those fitness camps, or what do you call it? Fitness
challenges or something.
Yeah.
And I told you that I went to one, and I took a quick assessment thing, we do the one day, and I told them I don't run. I can't run. I'm not a runner. And they said, don't worry about it. We won't make you run. We went there, and guess what? They made me run. I almost died. So I like the fact that you're not going to make me do that, and you're going to still allow me to get in shape.
Yeah, lifting weights for women, especially in their 40s and 50s, is so important. It's something we need to do. That's where we're going to change our body. And it's such a mindset. It's so hard for me to get people to believe and buy into that, but they're starting to buy into it because they're starting to look amazing and they're starting to see the results for themselves. We got to take a break. I'm getting the signal here. We're going to be right back. This is Ellen Como on your hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS. You are listening to BalaCore Fitness Show here on your hometown station, AM 1220. I'm Ellen Como here with Danny Lou and Sally Van Swearingen. And I said it without even looking at it that time. Yay, I remember it. And Sally has been talking about her book. And it's an amazing book, by the way, and I love it. And it does talk about taking your power back, about beauty power. And so it's our last segment, which this hour has flown by. But Sally, you have some exciting news, so I want you to share it with us.
Oh, thank you so much. Well, we had a very successful Barnes & Noble signing recently.
You did? I was there.
Thank you.
Loved it.
I told everybody, this is our last Santa Clarita event, and come see us now because we're taking it on the road. But by popular demand, we're still going to be one more in Santa Clarita.
Yay!
Yay!
I missed the last one, so I'll be there.
Yes, I'll be there.
All right. We wanted to let everybody know March 21st at the Open Bookstore on Town Center Drive in Santa Clarita.
Okay.
We'll be there.
Okay, I love it. And, and what other information, if they want to know where they can go get your book or look at it, where can they find it?
That we could find the book on Amazon. You could find it at our local Barnes & Noble store. They also could find it at www.itsnotoveryet.net.
And what we didn't talk about enough is the amazing makeup artist that you are, which we didn't even touch. We're touching on the book, but you are an amazing makeup artist too, and you have a studio, a local studio. So we have like the best makeup artist in town. And where can they reach you?
Thank you, Ellen. I love you. I'm taking you with me.
Well, no, you're doing my makeup Friday. I have a photo shoot.
For your photo shoot on
yeah,
Friday.
Absolutely. So she's going to be doing my makeup for a photo shoot that I have on Friday. Because
you'll be coming to the A-List Hair and Makeup Studio in Newhall. We just celebrated our 5th year. We're a best-kept little secret. We're really big on Yelp. The A-List Hair and Makeup Studio. And my line is called Studio Essentials. It's a studio makeup line, flawless, reflective, beautiful. We're really pushing out the makeup line, so you'll be looking at Ellen. She'll be looking gorgeous.
And it's going to be because I have an amazing artist. Now, where is it exactly? Because I know me, I like to know where.
Oh, find the salon. Okay.
Yes.
It's actually after that, isn't it? Find the place.
Yes.
Okay, so it's in Newhall. We're on Apple.
Okay.
And we're off of Lyons on Apple. We're in the Apple Medical Building. We're right across from 7-Eleven there. So
There
we
we
don't have
go.
storefront.
Okay.
And a lot of people don't know where we are if they just drive by. We're a kind of word of mouth and tell you how to get there. So we're on Apple and Lyons.
Apple and Lyons.
And what was the address again on that?
24868 Apple Street in Newhall.
And do you have a website?
Yes. It's not over yet.net.
I love it. It's not over yet.net. And for BalaCore, we have something coming up on April 1st. It's going to be a program, not a challenge, a 90-day program where I'm going to teach you, and along with my instructors, how to have a great body, long-lasting. It's not a challenge. You're not going to be challenging your neighbor. You're going to be in with your neighbor doing it together, and you're going to push each other on. And I'm going to be pushing and leading all of you to knowing what it takes to have a healthy and fit body, the different components that are involved. It's 90 days. You're going to commit to so many days a week with me. And so many workouts. We're going to go over nutrition, different kinds of nutrition, because not one nutrition works for everyone. Everyone's a little bit different, so we always have to work within that range. And then it's going to be, at the end of the 90 days, your name is going to go into a drawing, and if you show up at all your classes and you do all your weigh-ins, you're going to go for a drawing for $500. It's not going to be how much weight in inches you lose.
Yep.
It's how committed are you. You're going to get rewarded for being committed, because being committed and in being consistent is how you're going to have a healthy body for life.
And the other thing, like the other challenges, people are out in the parking lot trying to lose the most weight, do this, do that, and even making themselves sick before they go in there to win the 20,000 or whatever the number is. Ours is just saying, okay, we want you to just come for a half hour or an hour class 3 times a week. And if you get 4 people that you bring in, so you now have 4 people in your group, you're all accountable, saying, Joe, Jim, Susie, and Sam, we have to check in 3 times this week so we can win.
That's great, the support.
And what happens, though, is you 4 now are all on one each. Your 4 names are on one each drawing. So you have 4 times chance to win 500, and that's 500 each. So if you bring up to one, if you only have one person, you win 500. You bring in a couple other people to do it.
You have more chances.
More chances, and you're an accountability partner.
Yeah, so we have that going on starting April 1st. So that's our big thing.
That sounds great to me.
Yeah, BalaCore.net is our website. Facebook page is BalaCore. And where we're located is 23026 Soledad Canyon Road. That is on the core of the city. It's Bouquet Canyon and Soledad Canyon. And so that's where you'll find us. And you can call us at 661-312-3130 if you have any questions at all. We offer a free week all the time. So all you have to do is show up. And Sally knows this. You show up, you walk in the door, you sign one little paper. We don't take a credit card. We don't try to get you into anything. We put you on the floor and we give you a great workout. That's what we do.
And another thing I just wanted to add that we do is when Sally was saying she feels comfortable as a woman in that group, all the men that come, the challenge is also they're challenged up, meaning that they are there and they can do their weights, doing the same exact exercises and getting the exact same workout, which men have been so impressed that the core work that they've had, they go back to their gyms with the guys like 1 or twice, and they're benching more, they're pressing more, they're curling more, and all that type of stuff.
Yeah, my ice hockey player is skating stronger and able to do more. And so we have all different, any men that come to my workouts at first think first they don't know what to think. I don't know. They come in, but they're usually brought in by somebody else that's already there.
Right.
And they realize these workouts aren't just for women only. These are guy workouts too. And guys' bodies change quite a bit. And they change pretty quickly. And not only do they look better, but they're stronger. And they're able to do the things that they want to do. One person's a soccer player. We have softball players. We have hockey players. They're doing other things out there. And they're finding that the workouts they're doing at BalaCore Fitness are out there helping them.
And besides that, we do have cycle classes, so those are there. And
Indoor
we just started
cycling.
Kickboxing, which is an amazing. Those classes are growing 10 to 12 at a time.
Yeah, our
as well.
our kickboxing, it's indoor. Our kickboxing class is a little different. We don't have a aerobic teacher teaching kickboxing. We have a kickboxing instructor teaching kickboxing. He has trained fighters. So he really works on your form. You don't even realize you're working as hard as you are because you're working on form and trying to follow his instruction, and then the next day you sure feel it. So it's a great class, a lot of fun, and you get to challenge yourself. So I want to thank everybody, first of all, for listening. I want to thank Sally for being our guest. And
Yay,
being
Sally.
here. She's wonderful. And her book, It's Not Over Yet. So you can look that up, and it's not over yet. Did you say net or com?
.net.
.net is where you're going to find it. So she's a great makeup artist. Everyone, go out, have a great day today. Bye-bye.